Hey, Isaac Wilkins here, Relentless Strength Training, and today I'm going to do a little Q&A, kind of a continuation of a video I did earlier on supplements, and this is on kind of more advanced supplements, ones where your nutrition is already in line. We're going to go through, kind of what needs to happen here. Nutrition has to be in line for supplements to even be remotely useful. Your basic training has to be in line and operating well, and your recovery, your sleep, all that stuff, that has to be going right in order for supplements to be even worth taking. Otherwise, honestly, you're just going to end up pissing them down the drain, literally. So what I really want to talk about is kind of the next level stuff. Like I said, in another video I did some of the basics, but this is after the basics are working for you and you've got everything else going, you want to kind of go to the next step. So with my clients, there are 3 that I really kind of work with, and honestly they're pretty basic too. But the first one I give my clients, or have my clients take, is creatine. We've talked about this before. Basic creatine monohydrate. You go into a GNC or whatever, and there's going to be 1,000 varieties of creatine, and they've all got this in them and that in them and that, and some more of this, and most of that stuff's not going to do anything other than jack the price way up and make the marketing look really cool. Basic creatine, follow the basic loading or basic instructions. You honestly don't need to load it. It's just going to take you a little bit longer for you to feel like anything's happening. That's one of the biggies. Number 2, and this one's a little harder to find. Microlactin. This stuff is awesome for joints and recovery. And it's a milk derivative from these cows in New Zealand that they do some work with. They've done a lot of tests with it on cyclists, and it's helped their recovery incredibly. I use it. It definitely has helped my joints feel better. And I know a lot of the guys that have joint issues from powerlifting and from CrossFit and from stuff like that, they use it, they swear by it, and it's awesome, and I totally agree. Pretty cheap. Like I said, a little hard to find over the counter, but you can order it online through very safe places like Amazon, nothing creepy like that. But you may be able to find it local in your neck of the woods, but I just can't here. So that's the number 2. Number 3, super basic. Basic cinnamon. Cinnamon does astonishing stuff as far as lowering your blood sugar, improving your glucose sensitivity rather, and that in the long run will keep you feeling stable. It will help keep you from gaining fat. As a partitioning agent, it'll put sugar into the muscles where you want it, as opposed to into fat cells. Basic cinnamon. There's a handful of varieties. I haven't really seen a lot of difference in any particular one. This is something that, honestly, when you have a sweet potato, put some cinnamon on it. When you have some oatmeal, if you eat oatmeal, put some cinnamon on it. Stuff like that. I actually, because I don't tend to eat a lot of things that would go with cinnamon, I actually tend to take 1 capsule a day of cinnamon powder, but that's something that you don't have to do. You can put it in yogurt, you can add it to your foods. It doesn't take a ton, it just takes a little bit, again, mostly as a food additive, and it's pretty surprising the results. So these are the next level supplements. Again, nothing crazy, because we know that I don't really deal with crazy supplements. It's just a bunch of bullshit, to be honest. So get this stuff. If you're at that point, it'll take you to the next level.